Ori and the Will of the Wisps is fast turning into a tremendous game, and Moon Studios have added an extra layer of depth with its new release, and one of those is boss battles. So in today's video I'm going to show you everything that you need to do in order to get past the Mora boss battle in the Mouldwood Depths, and we're doing it right now. So squad, what you're going to be looking at in this boss battle is 4 distinct phases, and the first phase is pretty straightforward. You just need to deal enough damage to Mora to decrease her health by about a quarter. The way you do this is by hitting her in her head. Now you need to be careful because there's a couple of things she could do. Most of what she will be doing at this point is basic attacks with lunges, and what you need to do is you need to stick close to the wall. So I had the sticky wall shard on, and basically it allowed me to stay on the wall, and whenever she got close I would jump off, deal a load of damage, and then dash under when she reared her front legs. Now a couple of things to be careful of. There are a few fire attacks in this phase with projectiles or flames that basically go along the floor, and you also need to be careful that there's a double lunge. So if she lunges close to the wall but not close enough, she will quickly lunge a second time, and you just need to be wary of that. So wait for her to get to the wall, deal a load of damage, and you can either dash back to the same wall or you can dash under as she rears her legs. And then simply rinse and repeat until you decrease her health enough that she will then eventually stumble through the wall, and that will begin phase 2. So phase 2, guys, brings with it some new problems to deal with, especially Mora's abilities, such as the ability with a laser now, and also the ability to spawn a small group of spiders, which in particular are the most annoying. They're the most annoying in particular because not only do they deal damage to you if they get too close or you make contact with them, if you're close to Mora, they could be on the other side of the map, so as your screen moves to the side you won't see them and you can take damage that way. So if you can get rid of those spiders ASAP, then you are going to be absolutely fine. Once you've done that, guys, it's pretty straightforward. It's rinse and repeat with getting close to the walls, tucking in. Any projectiles that come your way, try and ping them back to deal extra damage. If not, you can avoid them. And when Mora gets close again with her lunge attacks, it's pretty straightforward of just hitting her in her head, dashing out of the way. You can dash back to the wall, you can use the grapple to get out of the way. That laser in particular, using the grapple to get out of the way of the laser is very, very useful. And when you get the chance, guys, I would try and heal up as best you can with your heal ability. And again, when she rears her legs, get up to the wall, deal damage, dash out of the way. And I just basically followed that tactic, guys, and it got me pretty far. The only thing I also need to be careful of is the ability for her to spawn multiple waves of spiders. Again, deal with those as quick as you can. But once you get her health to about halfway, I would say, that's when we would then start to enter phase 3. Now phase 3 brings with it some very unique situations in a small chase sequence. Now the chase sequence isn't very long, but it is very technical. Using your parry ability and your double jump and dash, you need to get up through the log, getting away from Mora as quick as possible. It's pretty straightforward, just using double jumps and dashes. Make sure you use your double jump at the last possible second to maximize your jump distance. And once you've gotten through the chase sequence, you will then find yourself in the final phase. Now phase 4 is very unique in itself. Now what I would make sure you do is before you start phase 4, if you can and get time, is to make sure you add your flash ability, because you are going to need it in this phase. Again, any projectiles that come your way, try and parry them back to Mora to deal damage. Now what I did with this level, especially in phase 4, is I stuck to one particular wall. So I would jump, deal damage, and then I would dash back to the same wall. Now Mora can spawn the darkness ability, which is why you need the flash, because if you don't have flash active, the darkness will kill you. Once she's done that, you know you're getting very, very close. Again, quickly jump, deal some damage, dash back to the wall, make sure you're staying out of the way of her lunge abilities. There might be an opportunity for her to spawn some spiders, which you want to try and avoid at all costs, so I was just trying to deal as much damage as possible. There are a few more abilities that didn't pop up in this clip, but there is ability of another laser, which this time moves around the entirety of the map and up the walls. Try and heal where you can. There's those spiders. Make sure you avoid them as much as possible. Make sure you keep going back to respawn your energy with the energy crystal in the center. There's that laser I was talking about. And just quickly rinse and repeat, guys. Grapple, parry out of the way. Try and avoid those spiders. Try and deal damage to Mora. And once you deal enough damage, you will be able to get yourself through this boss battle into a very cool and very unique cutscene. Well, squad, I hope you found that video useful. There's a few little things that I just wanted to add in at the end. Mouldwood Depths is the first mission that I went to in order to find the Wisps, so I didn't actually have that many energy and health cells. So one of the things I would recommend is trying to find as many energy and health cells scattered around the map, as it will make your life a lot easier, because this did actually take me quite a while to do, full transparency. And the other thing is I also completed this on normal difficulty for anyone who is interested. As always, squad, don't forget, if you enjoyed the video, please make sure you leave a like, you head over to InstallationX and subscribe, and you hit that bell for notifications of future uploads. Don't forget, if you have any other questions or queries, please let me know in the comments section, and don't forget to follow the channel on social media in the description below. And as always, I'm Sykes, and for more Ori and the Will of the Wisps gameplay and all things Xbox, stay tuned to InstallationX. Bye, guys.